Hi everyone, we're going to state the third congruence that must be given to prove that triangle JRM is congruent to triangle DFB using the indicated postulates. So we get started. The first one we want to use is the side-side-side congruence postulate, which means all the sides must be congruent. Now what's given is that JR is congruent to DF. So instead of drawing that, you can just write a little ticker mark. And JM is congruent to DB. So for the side-side-side congruence postulate, we must have, whoopsie, let me get that off. We must have that these sides must be congruent. So we must have the RM line segment is congruent to FB. And that satisfies our side-side-side congruence postulate. Okay, for our next one, we want to use the side angle postulate. So we have that JR is congruent to DF, and JM is congruent to DB. So what we want to do the side angle side is to have this middle angle congruent. So the way we're going to write that is angle J is congruent to angle D. And that satisfies our side angle side congruence postulate. And finally, the last one, we're going to use the hypotenuse leg congruence theorem. That has to do with right angles. So we know the side across from the right angle is the hypotenuse. The other two sides here are the legs. So what it's saying is that RM, where's RM, is congruent to FB, and that J is a right angle, and that J is congruent to D, so that's also a right angle. So we need to know that the other two sides that are congruent. So we're going to pick two legs, and we can pick that JM is congruent to DB. So those two are congruent. Or you could say RJ, we'll do 1, 2, 3. RJ is congruent to FT line segment. Either one would be fine. And that satisfies your hypotenuse leg congruence theorem. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.